Hello guys and welcome again to my channel where we share enchanting stories for the family every week. In this video, we will be sharing a story titled, Elly's Moonlit Quest, a heartwarming African fairy tale of sky magic with Elly the Elephant. As usual, please like our video by pressing the like button and sharing it with friends. And now let's get into the story. Once upon a time, in the vast land behind the great mountain in the east, there was an elephant named Elly, who was a gentle and kind-hearted elephant. The elephant often finds himself gazing up at the night sky, lost in thoughts and wondering about the glowing moon. One bright and starry night, as Elly stood under the moon, he thought, I wish I could touch the moon and see what it feels like. The moon seemed so close and yet so far away. Elly decided to share his dream with his animal friends. He gathered them together and said, I have a big dream, my friends. I want to touch the moon. Can you help me? His friends, including Zara the zebra, Timmy the tortoise, and Lila the lion, were eager to help. They all brainstormed ways to make Elly's dream come true. Zara suggested, we could build a tall tower of animals, and Elly could climb to the top and touch the moon. Timmy thought for a moment and said, that's a great idea, but we'll need something even taller to reach the moon. Lila, who had heard stories about the wise old owl, said, I know where the wise old owl lives. Maybe he can help us. So, the friends set off on an adventure to find the wise old owl. They journeyed through the savanna, faced challenges, and made new friends along the way. Finally, they reached the wise old owl's tree. The owl listened to their story and said, to touch the moon, you don't need to reach it physically. You need to touch it with your hearts. Elly and his friends were puzzled. How do we touch the moon with our hearts? They asked. The wise old owl explained, every time you look up at the moon, you feel a sense of wonder and awe. That feeling is like touching the moon with your heart. The moon is far away, but it can still fill you with its magic. Elly and his friends realized that they didn't need to physically touch the moon. They had already experienced its beauty and wonder in their hearts. They returned to the savanna with their hearts full of moonlight. Elly looked up at the moon, and this time, he didn't feel sad that he couldn't touch it. He knew that the moon would always be a part of their adventures and dreams. And so, Elly and his friends learned that some dreams are meant to stay in our hearts, and that's where they shine the brightest. They continued to live their days under the African moon, knowing that they were part of something magical, just like the moon itself. The end. That's the end of our story for today. Hope you like our story. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel by pressing the subscribe button followed by the notification bell to be notified whenever we drop another story. And press the like button for this story. See you again in the next story.